Go, Max, go. Hey, everyone. If Maxime Bernier actually wins, and it's coming up soon where they're going to make that final decide vote, that final tally to decide who's going to be the Conservative Party leadership, who's going to take that role. If Maxime Bernier is the one that wins the leadership race and he becomes the Conservative Party leader in Canada as a libertarian, as someone who describes, even admits to being a libertarian, trying to put the brakes on all this cronyism, corporatism, right? All this big government central planning, all this collectivism, this forced subjugation. If he sticks to his principles and keeps saying the right things and putting forth the right message, this is one Canadian libertarian that will actually choose to go out and write that name down. I didn't think I'd be doing that. Maybe everything's always out or up to interpretation. You should never write anything off completely because you just never know what the future may bring. But I didn't think I'd ever be voting for, maybe even for the largest extent of the rest of my life. But when an opportunity does present itself, right? Yeah, I'm not that foolish. I'm not that stupid, right? Or utopian that, things will work out on the end. No, nope. I will definitely jump into the fray if I know that I can play any kind of a role to bring that to fruition in reality. Not just a concept, not just a dream. So if Maxime wins this leadership race, which I won't have anything to do with because I am not a card-carrying conservative, so I'm not one of those people that get to decide. I don't get to choose that aspect of it. But if he does win, from those who do, that do play that role in choosing the leadership, if Maxime does win, and all you people that are there, and I know many of you, we've had some battles, we've had some conflicts, but at the end of the day, I'm much more aligned with your mentality if you self-identify as a libertarian or an actual limited government conservative, or even a classical liberal or a genuine liberal in the classical sense, like all the individual rights and stuff like that, right? Any of you people, if you fall under any of those identifiers as far as politics, then I'm completely on board with you. Now, I'm probably a little bit further along in the game, or my stance and my positions are a little bit more purist probably than you may very well be, but I'm willing to jump in because I realize we got to create this big tent. No one in reality really wants to, but reality's going to play out whether we like it or not. And in the end, you can't let the other side keep winning and winning while you stand off on the side and say, well, I'm just being principled. Because if they keep winning while you're standing off the side being principled, they're still going to be able to fuck with you no matter how principled you are. So yeah, no, defensive, right? Let's take a defensive stance. And like I say, I'm not suggesting that politics. And now that I've established my mentality, my philosophy, and how much objection I have to the political realm, to the state, the religion of the state, I'm sure you at least realize that if I'm going to do it, it's not because I've now all of a sudden, I'm indoctrinated once again to the religion of the state. It just means that we got to do everything we can. And I'm still, even if I do choose to in 2019, choose to go, pull that lever, check off that box, I'm still going to remain the same kind of person that I don't believe in the political process. But like I say, I'm not leaving any options off the table. I'm going to cover all my bases. That's just smart. That's just prudent, right? So let's just hope that Maxime does end up winning this leadership race and hopefully continues to go across this country from one side of it to the other, from the Atlantic to the Pacific, and if he could even get up there to the Arctic. But keep pounding and promoting individual principles and libertarian values and the reduction of central planning and statism and forced collectivism and subjugation and forced wealth redistribution. Keep pounding and hammering away at genuine liberty-oriented philosophy and principles. And I guarantee, Maxime, it won't be just me, but you'll have a whole lot of Canadians that'll be backing you and trying their best to help bring you to the forefront in politics in Canada so we can start to push back, because we've got a long way to go to push back against the progressives and the collectivists. If that buck starts with you, well, I'm ready to put my 2 cents in. It's Canadian Libertarian, and I love liberty.